Are you out there? Forgive me, priest, for I have sinned. In the ring of fire tonight, I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed it all, my dear. I would have bled for you. Till death do us part. You are unholy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, and live we are for what is guaranteed to be the greatest night of action here in CMV in a very long time. Yes, we are here, the Octane exclusive special event, baby, produced by yours truly. And what a great night of action we do indeed have this evening here at DefCon 4. Not to toot my own horn, but make sure you're strapped in, alright? We are getting things started straight out the gate. As always, lads, with this trios matchup as Otranto back at full strength for the first time in many months. Violet Evans, Yvonne Ivy, and of course Beatrice Lotus, who appears to not be joining her cohorts on the way to the ring. Welcome, welcome, welcome all. Glad to see you. Look, the ticket prices, they may have been high, alright? Let's just say there's no cheap seats here at DefCon 4. I gotta recuperate some of that pyro budget. But all these fans here in attendance are gonna get their money's worth and then some. We've got 3 championship matches. As of course, the Cold Stones Creamery will be challenging the Prestige for the Octane World Tag Team titles, Extreme Rules. We've also got Gianna, the main character of CMV, looking to capture the crown jewel of the Women's World Championship, looking to dethrone the Empress Xiaorong. And in our main event, the Global Championship going to be hanging high above the ring, guys. It's a ladder match as Chris Diamond and Leon Gata challenge Peligro. We got all that and then some. Beatrice Lotus no longer on her own. Of course, she returned a couple of months before the rest of Otranto did. But now, as I said, back to full strength and looking to reassert themselves as the dominant faction within the women's division here in CMV. But going up against quite a trio, they are here this evening. The Amelia and Pratt attack, fresh off of knocking off Otranto in standard tag team action a couple of nights ago. And we know that they want to make a beeline for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Another big win for these two here tonight. Might put them ahead of the pack. The unlikely duo, no denying that, but as we have seen in that ring, they get the job done. Opposites attract, it's been said for a long time. And their partner here tonight, someone who's also got a bone to pick with Otranto. Miss Magnificent 8, guys. Ari Lee, of course, with that contract in her possession that she can cash in anytime, anywhere she wants to for a shot at the Women's World Championship. It could be here tonight. Winning that Magnificent 8 ladder match back in the Ascendant 11, and we just recently saw, of course, Jordan cash in his Money in the Bank contract a couple of weeks ago at Battle Scars. Things did not go his way, so hopefully Ari Lee took note. Knows what to avoid when it comes to cashing in that golden opportunity. Tornado Tag Team matchup, of course, here to kick off DefCon 4. Otranto taking on the Amelia and Pratt attack at Ari Lee. The first of many battles here tonight. Of course, coming up next, guys. Hopefully that ring is going to be reinforced, doubly reinforced. It's the Big Boy Bash to end all Big Boy Bashes. As in that ring, it's going to be Subject Zero, C2 Alasaki, and Bison, the Barbarian, to prove who is the true monster of Octane. Who's the Apex Predator? Poison Frankensteiner takes down Ari Lee. And Violet Evans, meanwhile, placing Jones up on the top, lays her out with that swing and neck breaker. And here's a tweet, guys, from Xiaorong. She says, like I said before, if anyone gets involved, especially Ari Lee, I'll leave you in a shallow grave and spit on your tombstone. Damn, Xiaorong not playing around tonight. She defends her Women's World Championship later on against Gianna. And obviously Gianna has, well, gotten under the skin of the Empress. Xiaorong out for blood here tonight as the ring is cleared, leaving only Yvonne Ivy and Ari Lee. Ari going to stalk the big gal. Oh, decides not to take the risk. Okay. As meanwhile, Violet Evans getting choked out here by Precious Pratt. Remember what happened a couple nights ago on Octane? Precious Pratt choking Yvonne Ivy unconscious. Yeah, Beatrice Lotus taking her fight with Amelia up the ramp here. Precious Pratt with a forearm to the back of Yvonne Ivy's head. She's been isolated in the ring. Violet Evans dilly-dallying. She's in no rush to get back into the ring. There you go. Too late though. Ari Lee able to knock Ivy down to the outside. And now Violet Evans finds herself in a 2-on-1 situation. Fights back as Beatrice Lotus just having a bit of fun with Amelia Jones. They're just fighting right on top of the concrete. Oh, Lotus going straight for Ari Lee, it looks like. She's been wanting to get her hands on Miss Magnificent 8 for quite a few weeks now. Amelia trying to shake off the damage done. Everybody back into the ring now. First team to get the pin of the submission here, guys, scores the win, and a big win. Especially the Amelia and Pratt attack. Looking for a shot at the Women's Tag Team Championship. Otranto, I'm sure, would love nothing more than to become 3-time Women's Tag Team Champions too. DefCon 4 here tonight, my friends. Coming up in a couple of weeks, it's the Shockwave exclusive special event, Dead in Tokyo, which you do not want to miss, because your boy, the commentator of the year, yours truly, gets into that ring side by side with my best friend Shay Hoxton to give the bloody twig the beating of a lifetime. But guys, after that, we begin the road to mob violence in the Royal Rumble match. Speaking of the Royal Rumble match, last year's winner, Ari Lee, right there, won the Women's Royal Rumble match, went on to capture the Women's World Championship. Now, of course, with that magnificent contract in her possession, nearly guaranteed to become Women's World Champion. Once again, crunchy from Amelia Jones, but at the same time, Beatrice Lotus dropping Lee on her head with the package pile driver. Amelia with a suplex cutter, chops down the Giant, immediately broken up though by Lotus. Jones stays on the attack though. Precious Pratt all the while at ringside, stomping away at the hand of Violet Evans. Now we're trying to come help her out back in the ring. Lotus handling herself against both Jones and Lee, but not for long, laid out. With that backpack face buster, Ari Lee, cross-legged patella brain buster. Violet Evans coming in though. Oh, the complete shot. No chance for Lee to try and go for the pin there. Amelia Jones looking a bit worried about her friend, hoping she can make the same mistake she did back at the Rule of the Ring event, letting friendship come before trying to win the match. Yvonne Ivy taking on the Amelia Pratt attack all by herself here. Becoming a bit of a mosh pit here at ringside. Ari Lee keen to just watch from the ring. Doesn't want to risk getting herself seriously hurt just in case maybe she does decide to cash in her magnificent contract here tonight. Oh, Ari, there you go. And she did not get all of that though. Dropped down onto the floor by the powerful Yvonne Ivy. Tosses Precious Pratt face first into the LED post. Amelia Jones able to get a hand on Lotus here. Drops her down onto the concrete floor. Not going to tickle. Precious Pratt looks in rough shape as she very slowly gets up to her feet. Personification of a tornado tag team matchup here. These six gals beating the hell out of each other all around the ringside area. Now we're going up the ramp. Obviously no countouts. Amelia Jones, discus punch. And follows up by bashing Lotus's head off the floor. Precious Pratt tossing the ball off to the side like an Ingo thing, but a chicken wing. This ain't falls count anywhere though. Gotta get that pin or go for a submission in the ring. That might be what Ari Lee's looking to do here. Gets back into the ring. Evans waiting for her. Who's quicker? Violet throws her into the corner. Full steam ahead. Helluva kick. But doesn't stop there. The always dangerous Violet Evans might be looking for that submission of hers. The Dragon Sleeper. The Romero Special. Dragon Sleeper. Locked in, but Amelia Jones trying to make the save. Ari Lee able to get out of it. Amelia taken down with that spinning side slam. Pin broken up by Lee. Lee is still hurting though, and Violet knows it. Violet! Maybe go for that brain buster. Ari Lee says, no thank you, ma'am. Nice teamwork there by Jones and Lee. X-Plex! X-Plex! Middle of the ring! 1, 2! Precious Pratt coming to make the save, but she doesn't have to. Oh, the choke! The choke! Precious Pratt! Precious Pratt with the choke here on Violet! Oh, but wow, Yvonne knocks out the ref! Takes out the referee! So that you can't call for the bell. Smart move by Yvonne, who now looks to hit that knee to the face! The ref is still down though! Can't go for the pin! Violet Evans, a knee to the face of her own, takes down Precious Pratt. Closed fists. The bridge of Pratt's nose. Choke slam from Yvonne, getting picked apart here. Pin attempt by Yvonne. Otranto having the bag. The referee's still hurting though. After that attack by Yvonne. A very slow count, and it costs Otranto there. STO throws down Jones. Double boot stomp to the lower back end again. Yvonne. Watching this. Violet drops Jones on her neck. Ari trying to come to the aid of Precious Pratt over there. Drop down by Yvonne in the ring. Back elbow takes out Jones. Grounds are holding the arm. Amelia looking for the big turnaround here. Wait a second. Suplex counter again. Into the pin. Can she do it? 1, 2. Oh. How close. As close as can be. Crunchy. And wait. The choke. But Yvonne says not again. The crunchy broken up by Ivy. But Precious Pratt able to throw her off the ropes. Swinging slam. Ari Lee, Tiger Driver. Precious Pratt. Amelia saying, no. I got this. Pump handle driver. And the choke at the same time. The choke at the same time. Evans is out. Evans is out. But Amelia's not done. Another pump handle driver to Yvonne for the icing on the cake. Ari Lee and the Amelia Pratt attack, scoring a big-time dub to kick off DefCon 4. That deadly choke of Precious Pratt puts to sleep Violet Evans. What a way to get the show started. Non-stop from bell to bell there. And it's hard to deny that the Amelia Pratt attack might deserve a crack at Shaw VW after a performance like that. My friends, are you ready? Make sure if you're not already that you are strapped in, because we're about to witness perhaps the biggest boy bash in CMV history. The ring has been reinforced as we look to find out who is the true apex predator on Octane. And that man right there, the undefeated C2 Alpasaki, has been tearing through the competition ever since his arrival a few months ago. In recent weeks alone, guys, beating Bison, putting him through a table. A couple nights ago, defeating Stalwart. But we all saw what happened after the match. Subject Zero getting in the face of Alpasaki, calling him out. Check, 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 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Sorry about that. Tracy James just came running over here, ripped off my headset. I had to chase him down. But as I was saying, guys, that man right there, if you can call him a man, coming down to the ring after Alpasaki's victory a couple nights ago on Octane, and with those piercing eyes staring him down. Obviously, Zero has something to say about Alpasaki claiming he is the alpha male on Octane. But then there is the perennial monster of CMV, the eternally feared Bison, the Barbarian, who has defended his throne for many years here in CMV. His mantle as the monster to be feared in that locker room. The most dominant competitor in CMV history. Former undisputed world heavyweight champion. A man who has only been defeated a handful of times throughout his entire career. But one of those losses at the hands of C2 Alpasaki, who then of course put Bison through a table for the cherry on top. And not that the Barbarian is ever in a particularly good mood, but, well, more foul certainly than usual as he steps into the ring here tonight. So here we go, a triple threat match, my friends. Who's going to prove that they are the Apex Wait a minute, what the? What the hell? What? Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hang on a goddamn second! It's Killian Red! Killian Red is here! Killian Red! Wait a goddamn minute! The American man! Killian Red! The last time we saw him in CMV! My God, it was Ascendance 8! Where he defeated Shea Hoxton with a loaf of stale Italian bread! Killian Red is back! And apparently he's got something to say about who the alpha male is! Oh, God. As if there wasn't already enough mass in this match. You gotta be kidding me. C2 Alphasaki, Subject Zero, Bison, and Killian Red. This is a fatal four-way. I do not envy that referee right there. May the Lord preserve his soul. Killian Red heard all this talk about who the big dog is. He just had to come back and show him what's good. And of course, no disqualifications in a fatal four-way. Bison immediately going for a set of steel steps here. Killian Red mowing him down. My God! Somehow looks even more swole than the last time we saw him years ago. Steel steps in the face of Alphasaki. Zero coming in with some steel steps of his own. A former Great American Champion. Killian Red. Come on, where's the stale loaf of Italian bread though? Bison going after the American God. Gets a shot to the gut though. C2 Alphasaki throws his hands up like this bitch. He doesn't care who he has to mow down. How many men he has to mow down to assert himself as the apex predator. Steel steps right to the back of Killian Red. Subject Zero in the ring with some stomps to the side of Alphasaki's head. I didn't even see who brought in that ladder. Hey, we need that ladder for our main event, guys. Come on now. Subject Zero picking up those steel steps right to the shoulder of Alphasaki, who's quick to roll out onto the apron. Bison with a forearm knocks down the returning Red, and then immediately goes for Alphasaki. Here in front of the announce table, guys, please. I don't need this in my life. Look, oh my God! Did you see how high up into the air Bison knocked Alphasaki? But typically I like being surrounded by big sweaty men. Alright, but not in this setting. Jesus Christ! Bison! Wait a minute! Bison and Killian Red with a double chokeslam, and Zero just gets right back up. Throws Red ribs first into the barricade. Responds in kind. C2 Alphasaki's digging under the ring. Can't find anything he wants to play with though. Bison follows Subject Zero back into the ring, able to avoid the steps, but Alphasaki not so lucky. Killian Red with the most glorious mullet I've ever seen. How great is it to have the American God back in a CMV ring? Bison laid out in this big boy battle to determine who the apex predator is on Octane. Smashes the knee to Hamasaki there. Meanwhile, Red with a pendulum backbreaker stretch. Bending Zero over his knee, but Hamasaki from behind. Receives that kick to the midsection. Bison going to throw Hamasaki to the outside. Killian Red. Off the ropes, tries to go low. No such luck. Brings in a kendo stick. Killian Red with an unprettier to the Barbarian. 1, 2. Close as they get, but no cigar for the American God. Off the ropes goes the Barbarian. Tries for a headbutt. Comes up short though. And the Eviscerator! The Eviscerator! Quickly into the pin. 1, 2, but kicks out. See Hamasaki right there. Gonna go with a Samoan spike. Kendo stick to the lower back of Red. Hamasaki from behind. An inverted choke slam. One hand to the chest. 1, 2, but Zero kicks out. A very confident pin there by Hamasaki. Killian Red's got a baseball bat. Bison not going to let him use it though. Freezing shatter for the American-made man. Rubbing his face into the canvas. Bison the Barbarian doesn't give a fuck who you are. Trying for the Bison breaker, but Red able to see it coming. Grabs that baseball bat, swinging for the fences. Bison takes it out of his hands. A shot to the gut and one to the upper back as well. But Spine Buster from Killian. 1, 2. So close for Killian Red. Doesn't know how that didn't get the job done, but he ain't finished. Killian Red going for it again. Another unprettier to the Barbarian. 1, 2. Oh, but Zero breaking it up with a millisecond to spare and then runs right into the Samoan drop. Baseball bat in hand, trying to turn Bison's ribs into a fine powder. The cave-in! Flips him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. But the tres eluding the Barbarian. Baseball bat over the head. Kendo stick at ringside has been broken into pieces. C2 Hamasaki back under the ring, pulling out another ladder. Subject Zero says, not so fast, mi amigo. Throws him back into the ring. Now Zero under the ring, brings out another kendo stick. Samoan spike! Samoan spike! Subject Zero cuts him off. DDT. Zero gonna try to steal the pin. Hamasaki not gonna allow that though. Baseball back to the lower back of the Samoan. Now repeated shots to the midsection. Over and over. Hamasaki says enough of that. Pulls him back, kitchen sink. Zero grabs a ladder from ringside. As Red tries to catch his breath. Zero picks up the baseball bat. Red gonna knock it out of his hands. He's so ginormous. Didn't even do it on purpose. Sleeper slam by Bison. Oh! The choke bomb onto the ladder. And then a Samoan spike to Killian Red. But Bison breaks it up. Doesn't even get a 1 count. C2 dropped into the pile of weapons there, rolls to the outside, hoping for just a moment of refuge. Another freezing shatter. The ring just absolutely littered with weaponry right now. Subject Zero drop chest first on the top rope. The power of Red on display with that deadlift sit-out powerbomb, but not even a 1 count. Back suplex face buster as Killian Red looks for a ring shaking, earth shattering last ride powerbomb and a spear to chop down the Barbarian. Doesn't stop there. A third on Prettier onto the baseball bat, but that's broken up easily by Afasaki. Now he's got the sledgehammer, does Killian Red. Mocking Subject Zero, almost daring him to step up. Shot to the gut of Bison Zero, just gonna watch from the ring. Zero does not seem all that interested in joining the rest of the lads. There we go. Obviously, this isn't Falls Count Anywhere. The first beast to get that pin or submission in the ring gets the dub. The American God showing off the 18-inch Python's brother. Still shocked to see Killian Red back in CMV. A sentence 8 was the last time we saw him, and he looks phenomenal. He's obviously been staying in that gym, getting them gains, working on that luscious mane. Power slam. Lays out Afasaki on the floor. Oh, and Zero! Catching the back of his head on the corner of the steel ladder. And Red giving these fans in the front row a real treat. That military press. A big boy bash, if there ever was one, my friends, here at DefCon 4. Subject Zero getting a taste of the guardrail. Killian Red loving it, absolutely every single second of it. Bison tries for a spear, nicely blocked by Afasaki though. And Bison dropped onto the ladder with that back suplex. As if we weren't already sure we're going to get enough nasty hits with the ladder later on tonight in our main event. Bison with a toss, Afasaki back into the ring. Doesn't join him though, instead going after Zero, who gets cut in half with a spear by Killian Red, tossed back into the ring. Picks up the sledgehammer. I really don't think any one of these guys needed weapons. They're already weapons themselves. Bison trying to run down C2 Afasaki, but Killian Red gets to him first, throws him into the barricade. Oh, damn, Bison! C2 Afasaki's ribs have got to be feeling some type of way right about now. Killian Red tossed back into the ring. Bison staying on him like white on rice. The Eviscerator! A second time! Middle of the ring for the win! But Zero sees it and broke it up before even a 1 count. Zero gets out of dodge. Bison's not finished with Killian Red. The Eviscerator a third time. Red says no thank you. Instead the Unprettier. The Unprettier. The Unprettier. A fourth time. 1, 2, 3. Killian Red. The American God. With a successful return here at DefCon. The big boy bash concludes, and the man left standing is Killian Red. Well, it has already been a doozy and a half here at DefCon 4, my friends. My eyes! But we have still got a whole hell of a lot to look forward to. And coming up next, Astra and her most expensive entrance in CMV today. Looking to make Mina pay for what transpired just a couple nights ago on Octane, guys, as Astra, we saw, attempted to flee from her matchup with Zara Reed, but Mina stomped her on the ramp, and that led to Astra being handed her very first loss here in CMV. Now, to be fair, Astra, if she really was going to leave the match, would have lost by countout anyway. But a countout loss compared to being beaten uno, dos, tres in the middle of the ring. And that was just Mina getting her lick back for the weeks on end. Astra was attacking her, making a fool out of her. Mina making it clear that she ain't going to be the stepping stone for Astra, trying to get her foot in the door, try to make an impact and establish herself at the expense of Mina. Wagging her finger saying, I don't think so. the former women's hardcore champion, hoping to teach Astra a lesson in respect. Here tonight, respect. So here we go, Astra, Mina, one-on-one, a rematch from the top of the month, guys. Astra made her debut by defeating Mina, but that wasn't enough, evidently, after the bout, continuing to assault Mina. The weeks that followed, Astra utilizing Mina, as previously said, to send a message to the rest of that locker room, trying to utilize her as a launching pad for her career here in CMV. Defeating her in a triple threat match as well, along with Maggie Shaw. But defeat was what Astra tasted a couple nights ago. Thanks in large part to Mina, who she just yeets into the corner. God damn. You know, I've said it a couple times before, don't let Astra's look fool you. Very colorful, you might think Astra gonna be one of those lucky, happy-go-lucky types. Kind of like an Astrid Stern, the current Rising Star champion. But don't let that fool you. It fooled Mina. Astra is as ruthless as they come, and she has proven it a few times over at this point. And willing to do what she has to do to capture a victory. Shoulder thrust gonna set her up. Sunset the power bomb and down onto the floor. Far from a soft landing there for the rookie. Oh, it gets caught with a Enziguri. Coming up next, guys, here at DefCon 4. Our first of 3 championship bouts here tonight, as it's the Octane World Tag Team titles up for grabs. The Cold Stones Creamery challenge the Prestige in an Extreme Rules match. Is Mina gonna follow Astra back into the ring, but the young gun not looking to give her a clean entry. Woo-hoo-hoo! Takes her down with that spinning. DDT, but misses the stunner. Wide open. Mina takes the shot with a head kick. Second one gets countered. Now thrown into the corner. Clothesline. Beautiful neck breaker off the Rolling Thunder. Mina taking it on the chin. Mina Plex rushes into the cover. 1, 2, but Astra not to be so easily thwarted here in her big special event debut. Not finished though. Mina with that knee right between the eyes. Bullseye for the Uno, the dos, but the trace, it ain't there. Astra. Butterfly suplex. And again, gonna finish strong with a butterfly face buster. Mina quick to try and pick herself up, using the ropes here, but Astra lying in wait. Oh! Astra! Astra! Takes out the ref! Now, I'd say that was an accident, but that was a pretty convoluted maneuver. I feel like she could have stopped at multiple points. Well, the ref is now down another spinning, lifting, reverse DDT. Tries to go to the corner, but Mina won't stay down. Pump handle neck breaker. To the corner again. Astra, no matter what she does here, though. Hang on a second. The gory bomb. Followed up by this devastating submission. We've seen time and again from Astra. The ref is now back up just in time. But will Mina tap? Will she give up? No! Able to fight free, but it's to no avail. As Astra, with the kick to the gut, divine intervention! Divine intervention! Tries to keep the attack ongoing, but Mina, a slippery devil, Hurricanrana into the pin. Can she potentially steal it here? No. A 1 count only, but Mina's not finished. Astra is. Kick to the gut, gets caught. Kick to the knee, tries to go to the rope, stop though. Kick to the back of the knee, Mina with a knife edge chop. And she has honed in on that left knee of Astra. Limping away from the ropes. Woo-hoo! Light up that chance with the 4th of July! And now a DVD! Crawls into the corner, desperate to catch her breath. But Mina keeping on her like a monkey on a cupcake. Mina's had enough with Astra. And look at him put her in her place here tonight. Let's out a woo! She's feeling it right now. The fans on her side, going her way. Lines her up. Maybe thinking about the Mina aura. Whoa! What a reversal! Astra with a gorgeous reversal. A desperate pin. And it almost pays off. Astra getting frustrated now. What does she have to do to put Mina down for the count? Off the ropes. Gets the stunner this time. Mina looking a bit worse for wear, but takes her shot. A last-ditch effort. Out of nowhere. 1, 2. What? Nobody can believe it, especially Mina. Another Minaplex! Praying to the wrestling gods. 1, 2, 3, and that does it! Victorious is Mina here at DefCon. Finally able to pull the thorn that is Astra out of her rear end. A very feel-good victory for Mina, no doubt, here tonight. Alright, my fine feathered friends, it is time to jump into some championship action here at DefCon for our first of 3 title matches here tonight. And it's the Octane World Tag Team titles up for grabs as the Cold Stone Creamery look to bring an end to the historic reign of the Prestige. And this is going to be an Extreme Rules match, my friends, which means that it's truly anything goes as these two teams look to murk each other and prove who the better truly is. Now, in recent weeks, the Prestige has certainly gotten the better of the Stones, specifically Aaron Stone tapping out not once but twice at the hands of Kieran Gallagher and that crippling crossface of his. Once in that 8-man tag team matchup, the Rule of the Ring event, and then just a couple nights ago on Octane, it was Juan Gallagher versus Aaron Stone, and despite it being an incredible matchup, Aaron Stone forced to tap out once again. But as we saw on social media over the last couple of days, the Stones have been training tirelessly to strengthen the neck of Aaron Stone. And reports are saying that Aaron Stone, over these last couple of days, has drank upwards of 10 gallons of milk to strengthen his bones. His bones couldn't be any stronger right now. But will that save him should Kieran Gallagher manage to lock in that crossface once again? And of course, couple that with the fact that Justice Stone's still forced to wear that protective mask, suffering a broken nose at the hands of Cedric Kovic last month. The Prestige have done just about all they can to ensure they have the advantage walking into this championship match. But when all is said and done, here tonight at DefCon, who will be left standing with the Octane World Tag Team titles in their possession? Cedric Kovic and Kieran Gallagher, with what has been an incredible run thus far. Of course, those titles, formerly the NGW Tag Team titles. But will their historic reign be brought to an end here tonight, or will the Stones just end up being another footnote in the legacy that Prestige are forming for themselves here in CMV? That's what we're about to find out. Again, Extreme Rules, guys. That means no actual tags necessary. Tornado rules here. No countouts. No disqualifications. Whichever team gets that pin or that submission in the ring leaves here tonight with the gold. The Stones have been nipping at the heels of the Prestige now for well over a month. This is a long time coming. They're closer than they have ever been. Will this be their moment? Despite the current physical condition they may be in, they are certainly mentally strong. We'll find out if that's going to be enough. Aaron Stone, Justice Stone, more than ready to rock and roll here. Prestige have proven time and again just how dangerous they are, and especially when the lights are on brightest, when those titles are on the line. Octane World Tag Team Championship. It's time to get it on. Extreme Rules, baby. Ref rings that bell, and it's time. Hoochie Coo. Kieran Gallagher instantly tries to go off the ropes. Attempted lariat, caught though by Justice, and brought chest first down out of the knee as Aaron whopping Cedric Kovic with that discus. That puts ya. Good start for the challengers. And obviously Justice wants to get hands on Cedric Kovic, the man who broke his nose. Forced him to start wearing that protective mask. Oh, these steel steps really can't catch a break here tonight. Justice leaving Aaron Stone all by himself though, and gets caught in a cross armbar. Has to ditch the stairs idea. We've still got plenty coming up here tonight at DefCon 4, my friends. Up next, it is the I Acknowledge You match between Mr. Green and Reese Matthews as Aaron takes to the air the big sexy daddy, laying out the Russian vet. Of course, we still have the DefCon match coming up. Josh Wolf, Blake Virtue, Ben Stacy, Joseph Santos, and Cam Harris competing for a shot at the Global Championship. Not to mention Gianna challenging Shaolong for the Women's World Championship. And of course, in our main event, a triple threat ladder match for the Global Championship as Peluga must defend against Chris Diamond and Leon Gata. Kieran Gallagher's got a kendo stick right to the ass of Justice, who decided it was a good time to pander the fans. Not so much. Aaron Stone shows off his power with that swinging side slam. Justice going to attempt to take Kieran Gallagher for a walk. Aaron goes to collect the steel steps. It seems like the Stones are trying to keep Kieran Gallagher away from Aaron Stone. Tanahashi clothesline. Now goes after Kovic. Nice counter though into a Northern Lights suplex. Right over the head, breaks the kendo stick into shards. Goes after that arm. The Fujiwara applied. Cedric Kovic now grabbing the steel steps, bringing them into the ring. Gorgeous elevated flatliner to retain the Octane World Tag Team title, but broken up. Before even the count of one, Aaron Stone, a choking STO. No disqualifications here. Aaron Stone, choke slam. We're gonna have new champs right here. Will it be enough? So close. But now Kieran Gallagher ripping at the face of the Milkman. Justice back in now, trying to stop Gallagher from utilizing those steel steps. A visit to the dentist. Cedric Kovic trying to outmaneuver the Ice Cream Man. Oh! Surprise butt sex into the pin. He's got the ankles. One count is all he's gonna get. I haven't seen a surprise butt sex in quite a long time. Oh, Aaron's got a table, and Cedric is busted open. Revenge for Justice Stone. Aaron from behind. Can it be a special delivery onto the table? New channel. Where was Justice? Oh, he's busy getting the ladder. That might have been the win right there. Justice says to hell with the ladder. Back into the ring. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper applied. Will Kieran Gallagher be the one tapping out here tonight? No. The submission expert knows a way out of it. Fisherman's driver. Forces Gallagher to retreat to the outside, but not for long. From behind, lifting reverse DDT. Jumping knee from Kovic, meanwhile, topples Aaron Stone, but only gets a 2 count. The Russian vet far from finished. But the big sexy daddy ain't done either. Cedric. Beautiful suplex. Gallagher throwing Justice off to the side. Where's Cedric Koga going? Oh, he wants the steps. All the wrestlers here in CMV have a severe obsession with the steel steps. That is the ideal weapon of choice for most of the roster, it would seem. Oh, now Cedric Kovic's going to be outnumbered. Oh, wait a minute, that's Kieran Gallagher. Justice just chilling at ringside. Now back into the ring. Justin Katama. Oh, kiss the canvas! Kiss the canvas! 1, 2! Oh, you gotta be joking! I thought for sure that was gonna be an obviously Justice did too. Not gonna allow Cedric Kovic to run. Tracks him down at ringside. Justice! Set out powerbomb! Back in the ring meanwhile. Discus ya punch ya. By Aaron gets caught by Gallagher. Quickly brings him to his feet. The crippling crossface! Crippling crossface! It's locked in! It's locked in! No! Aaron Stone! The neck wasn't strong enough. All that training. But it doesn't pay off, guys. The Prestige are still the Octane World Tag Team Champions. And Aaron Stone going to be lucky if he's not truly crippled at this point. Not once, not twice, but thrice. He has been forced to tap out as the Prestige continue on their historic reign as the Octane World Tag Team Champions. Who can stop these guys? Well, coming up next, my friends, it is time for the highly anticipated I Acknowledge You match as Mr. Green has agreed to at last step into the ring one-on-one with Reese Matthews. No shenanigans, no trick up the sleeve, no pulling the rug out from under the Red Fox here tonight, but the condition being that if Mr. Green wins this match, Reese Matthews must get down onto his knees and acknowledge Mr. Green's greatness. Acknowledge him as the paragon of prosperity. Acknowledge him as the better man. The bajillion-dollar champion, of course, never far from his right-hand man, Stalwart. Of course, Mr. Green said he wouldn't be pulling any shenanigans tonight. Stalwart, on the other hand, well, we're going to have to keep a close eye on him. Mr. Green has made his wealth. Now the only thing he craves is power, is recognition, and that's what he's on the hunt for here tonight. Mr. Green has utilized his immense wealth, guys, to make Reese's life a living hell over this last month. Buying out his favorite coffee shop. Buying out the gym he goes to every day around the corner from his house. His favorite diner even wasn't safe. Mr. Green has gone to extreme lengths to ensure that wherever Reese Matthews goes, he sees Mr. Green's face. We saw just how far these two are willing to take it. That cameraman very colorfully recapping what transpired between Mr. Green and Reese Matthews. That brawl earlier this week that led to them intruding on some poor child's bat mitzvah. And both were absent a couple nights ago in Octane. But here tonight, the final confrontation. And Reese knows that this is a must-win scenario. If he loses, he'll have no choice. He'll have to get down onto his knees and say to the world that Mr. Green is the better man. So here we go. The paragon of prosperity, the Red Fox. With the always intimidating Stalwart at ringside. Good start by Matthews. Some right hands and a stomp to the gut on the way out. And coming up next, guys, it is the DefCon match. 5 men, 20 minutes on the clock. Anything goes. And when the clock hits 0, whomever has the most falls scored gets shot. At the Global Championship, it's Josh Wolf, Blake Virtue, Ben Stacy, Joseph Santos, and Cam Harris. Not to mention, we still got Gianna challenging Xiaorong for the Women's World Championship and our main event, triple threat ladder match. As Chris Diamond and Leon Gata challenge Peligro. Mr. Green gonna miss that knee drop. Outside of the ring, Mr. Green has made Reese's life unbearable, but in the ring as well. For the last time these two met one-on-one, Mr. Green utilizing the underhanded tactics. A low blow to put Reese Matthews away. And that's just one of the many, many, many situations that Mr. Green has gotten one over on the total package. Leg drop to the extended arm of Reese, who's going to try to crawl his way out onto the apron. Mr. Green lining him up, knocked down to the outside. Tries to stay out of the leg, white on Rice. Not quick enough. Reese back to his feet in a swinging neck breaker. Gonna drop Mr. Green. Chrome Dome first. Onto the floor, and now a taste of the guardrail. This is months of pent-up frustration boiling over here tonight for Reese Matthews. Count of 6. Reese going to bring this fight back into the ring. Not going to give Mr. Green the chance to worm his way out of this by winning via countout. Off the ropes, able to drop down. Beautiful pump kick by the bajillion-dollar champion. Off the ropes goes Mr. Green. Drop down. Tries for a European uppercut, but blocked by Green. Now sent into the corner. Full steam ahead. A European uppercut. Back elbow. Thrown chest first. Into the out turnbuckle and a tiger feint kick. Watch out for Stalwart. Doesn't act quick enough. Mr. Green takes control. Double knee gutbuster. Reese gasping for air. Penalty kick. No, missed it. Reese said psych over Mr. Green with a kick to the side of the head. And now takes him down with the overdrive, but it won't be enough to put away Reese Matthews. Frustrated is Mr. Green, but it looks like he's got something else in the back pocket for the Red Fox. The check stub! Knee to the side of the head. Will this be it? Reese Matthews gonna have to acknowledge Mr. Green. No! Kicks out Mr. Green, not a moment of hesitation. From the top, double axe handle. And a kick to the head. Gets Reese Matthews back into the fight. Comes up from behind on Mr. Green. Didn't see that elbow to the jaw coming. And a stalling brain buster down onto the floor. Absolutely sickening impact. Forearm to the face of the skull, because why not? Mr. Green in firm control, guys. Things are not looking good for the total package. Snaps the neck. Adopting a slower pace now, but Reese able to run out of the way. And look at this! Letting it be known to the fans. He's not done yet. He's still in this fight. Old school Schmitty. Old school Schmitty connects. Knee to the back of the head to follow it up. Reese doing all he can to keep his head above the water. Lads, gents, it is time here at DefCon 4 for the DefCon match. 5 men, 20 minutes on the clock. Anything goes. And when that clock strikes 0, the superstar with the most falls, guys, gets a shot at the Global Championship. And we'll find out in our main event who leaves here tonight, guys, with the Global Championship. Peligro set to defend against Chris Diamond and Leon Gata in a ladder match. The next stop for Octane being in a few weeks. Who will be receiving that opportunity to fight for the Global Championship? Josh Wolf made it very clear a couple nights ago on Octane that if he were to win this matchup, and if Peligro happened to retain in the main event, happily they would face each other for the Global Championship, because at the end of the day, it would mean that the Global Championship, no matter what, would remain within Kill Your Heroes. But here's a man that has a different idea of how things will be going. The best bout machine, fresh off of his match of the night, win against Josh Wolf a couple nights ago on Octane. The two-time global champion, Blake Virtue, has experience in matches like this. He won this kind of matchup a couple years ago to receive a shot at, guess what? The Global Championship, making him no doubt a favorite in that sense, but also an immense amount of momentum on his side, guys. Virtue has been on another level the past couple of months. An impressive winning streak he has put together. Will it culminate here at DefCon with him becoming #1 contender for the Global Championship? And every single man in this matchup, guys, a former global champion except for one. And that one man is the young Ben Stacy. So he's certainly the dark horse of these 5. Oh, here comes a man who could be fixing to become a double champion in the near future. As Cam Harris, still the global champion, successfully retaining the gold on Octane against Joseph Santos. And on top of that, rejecting Santos' offer of respect, not only before the match, but after the match as well. Obviously, still a whole lot of animosity between the two, at least on Harris's end. This DefCon match, guys, there are truly no rules, no countouts. No disqualifications. Falls count anywhere. There will be 20 minutes on the clock. And whoever has the most falls by the end of the 20 minutes becomes #1 contender. Again, guys, Ben Stacy is without a doubt the underdog in this matchup. Josh Wolf, Blake Virtue, Cam Harris, and Joseph Santos, they have all previously held the Global Championship. But just because he is the dark horse doesn't mean that he should be counted out. Ben Stacy looking to break through the glass ceiling here tonight. Looking to prove that he deserves to compete among the best of the best on Octane. Does he have the potential to do so? I damn sure believe it. Is now his time? Well, that's what we're going to find out. And last but most certainly not least, gonna have the support of the fans. There's no doubt about that. El Rato. Joseph Santos, closer than he has been in quite some time to getting another crack at the Global Championship. But how's he feeling after that loss and shot to the ego a couple nights ago on Octane? And Cam Harris so bluntly denied his offer of respect. There's no bigger way to turn things around than here tonight at DefCon 4 in the DefCon match. So here we go again, guys. 20 minutes on the clock. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Falls count anywhere. Whoever has the most falls, either by pin or submission, by the time that clock reaches 0, gets a guaranteed shot at the Global Championship. Now, who will be the Global Champion after tonight? We'll have to wait and see what happens in our main event. Oh, a backstabber by Virtue. Obviously, in a matchup like this, I imagine the strategy will be to just try and get a fall as quick as you can. Speaking of, Virtue gonna try to do just that. Go to hell! Go to hell! Takes out young Ben Stacy. Referee with a delayed pin there. Only got a 1 count. That was some bullshit. Virtue may have had a fall scored right there if not for our ref. Oh, Stacy! Stacy! The bridging Fujiwara! Bridging Fujiwara! On Cam Harris, but broken up by Santos right before he gets taken out by a lifting reverse DDT. I know if I was in a matchup like this, and listen, I do have some experience in that ring. I don't know if you knew this, but I lasted longer than anyone else in the Royal Rumble match a couple years ago. And I'm getting ready to beat the ass of Bloody Brett in a couple weeks at Dead in Tokyo. If I were in a match like this, I would try to get a pin as quickly as I can and then just go on defense. Not let anyone else get a pin. Look at this. Well, surprisingly, working together, Cam Harris and Santos take out Wolf. Weapons already being brought into the ring. Steel chair and a ladder. Picking up where it left off on Octane a couple of nights ago. Virtue to escape the shoulders of Wolf there. Yeah, someone brought it up. What if there's a 5-way tie? I'm not sure what would happen. I guess I'd have to make a decision. Go into overtime, sudden death. Cam Harris gonna throw Ben Stacy fiercely into the steel barricade. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hoping to get a definitive victory here. Pinned by Harris at ringside again, guys. It's falls count anywhere as Wolf with the vertebreaker. The vertebreaker, but the ref is confused. Whose pin is he counting? Virtue giving a whole lot of time there. Should probably be more than one ref for a match like this. Kick to the gut by Santos keeps Cam Harris at bay, but Wolf going after the eyes of El Rato. Well, nobody has scored a fall yet. With 16 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock, Santos with his patented sit-out crucifix powerbomb. Virtue gonna throw Santos to the outside. Stacy from behind with a back suplex. Cam Harris going over the ring. He pulls out a kendo stick as Santos gets in to break up that pin. Oh, and Wolf gets busted wide open off that shot from the kendo stick. Cam Harris going in right now. Tombstone! Santos with a tombstone. Pile driver, and Stacy just gets right back up. A sleeper! A sleeper! A sleeper applied! But Virtue of the break out of it. These two know each other so well. They have fought countless times. They have teamed together countless times. V3! V3! Wolf, can he score the first fall? No! 2.999. Virtue back into the ring as Wolf beats his chest, lets out a howl. Feeds Ben Stacy to Virtue. Virtue more than happy to take advantage, tries to swing away with the steel chair. Oh, Cam Harris bringing in a table supplied by the Sin City Savior. Santos trying to get the better of Josh Wolf here. Florida Flatliner onto the floor. But Harris breaks it up. Not even a one count for El Rato. Go to hell! Go to hell! Go to hell! Virtue, can he do it? No! A 2 count. Now he's got to avoid the steel chair being swung around by Santos. Stacy? Figure 4! A figure 4 locked in! Trying to make Virtue tap out. Santos now busted open by Harris. Virtue able to escape the figure 4. Nobody has scored a fall yet. With 14 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Still plenty of time. Stacy's got the kendo stick. Trying to break it over Virtue's head. Shatters the kendo stick into pieces and leaves Stacy unconscious in the timekeeper's area. The need to win! The need to win! Broken up by Wolf with the count of 1. Stacy's got a shovel? Where the hell did he get a shovel from? Who put a shovel under the ring? Oh, speaking of, in the ring, jackpot on the table! Jackpot! 1, 2, but broken up. And El Rato breaks it up. Wait! Wait! Florida breaker! On the fucking floor! Where's the ref? Santos able to break it up. Go to hell! Go to hell to Cam Harris! Can Virtue do it? 1, 2! God damn! Nobody has scored a fall yet. 13 minutes left. What's Santos doing? What is Santos doing? Santos! Spanish fly! Onto the table! Onto the table! And these fans showing their appreciation. A stop sign! A stop sign produced by Santos. Look at all this shit under the ring. A desperate pin here by Virtue. The ref counting it from afar. Oh, he did it! He did it! Virtue takes the lead. Virtue scores a point. Wolf looks to immediately tie things up. Off the DDT. Broken up though by Santos. Blake Virtue now in the lead with 1 point scored. Santos comes flying out of nowhere. Another pin attempt by Virtue. Trying to take a further lead. Broken up though by the Sin City Savior, who drops Virtue back first onto the stop sign. All those jagged bits of metal. Still more than enough time. 11 minutes and 25 seconds for the other four competitors to try and tie things up. Lane Virtue's just relentlessly trying to score another fall. Stacy with a suplex cutter. Why y'all gotta be fighting over here next to the announce table, man? I swear to God, you better not break this announce table. It's the only one we have tonight. Cam Harris talking some shit to his longtime frenemy. Santos trying to come up from behind. The Sin City Savior's got eyes in the back of his head, it would appear, though. Lake Virtue now has the shovel in hand, looking to do a bit of burying. Stacy with a pin attempt, not even a 1 count. Telling Josh Wolf to stay down if he knows what's good for him. Wolf gonna toss Virtue back into the ring. Think he's got eyes to try and tie things up. Virtue charges him. Turns him around. Oh, onto the table! Right onto the edge of the table. Virtue! He's got the need to win! Doesn't stop there. Wolf's been busted open. Battling back and forth. Harris has the shovel. Tries to use it, but Santos knocks it out of his hands. Virtue! Sending Josh Wolf to hell! Looking to score another point here, take a further lead. Stacy does not allow it. Pays for it, he does. Some stabbing. Wait! Kevin Harris with a pin! Kevin Harris with a pin, but only a 2 count. That's the thing about a match like this, man. A pin can happen anytime, anywhere. Stacy with a pin attempt here on Wolf. In the ring! Stacy! So close to tying things up. Santos gonna grab the stop sign before he gets back into the ring. Now all 5 men once again in the squared circle. Verna Breaker! Wolf just gonna go for it. 1, 2, oh! As blood covers one half of his face, jaw dropped. Great super kick there by Virtue, keeps Wolf down as he goes after Cam Harris with that hangman's neck breaker. Santos trying to keep himself in the right headspace, pandering to the fans a little bit. They're up on their feet, they're on his side. Will their support be enough, though? There's only 8 minutes and 20 seconds left, guys. Virtue is the only one who scored a fall. Stop sign nearly comes crashing down onto Virtue there, but he's able to avoid it with some cat-like reflexes. All 5 men. Oh! Go to hell! Go to hell, Ben Stacy! Takes the knee to the face for, I believe, the 3rd time in this match. And then a Florida flatliner! This kid can't catch a break! No such luck in getting a pin there, though. Ben Stacy, despite being in worse than rough shape, gets to his feet. That's the spirit of this kid. The heart he brings to every single match. Cam Harris trying to go after him. Wolf, meanwhile, has got the stop sign. Harris right over the head! And Wolf throws it at him. The need to win clocks Wolf. Santos doesn't even allow the idea. Oh! Brain Buster! Oh, hell did Blake Virtue just kick out? Another pin attempt by Stacy. Desperate is he. Will the desperation pay off? Can he do it? Yes! 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 Stacy! Stacy scores a fall! And things are now all tied up between Blake Virtue and Ben Stacy. Now Cam Harris looking to score a fall as well. Broken up though. Things have been all tied up with only 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. That means either Virtue or Stacy have to score a fall if they want to definitively win this match. Otherwise, it'll end via a tie between the two. Look at the carnage. Shards of kendo stick. Steel chairs everywhere. A shovel, a stop sign dented. A table, a ladder. This is a war zone. All for a shot at the Global Championship. That's what's on the line here. And these 5 men killing each other for that opportunity. It's not over yet. Anything can happen. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Virtue and Santos gonna work together to take out Cam Harris. Santos, I think, going for another tombstone pile driver. Virtue said, I don't think so. Virtue's got to be livid right now. He had this match won. There's still a chance. There's still a chance for the best bout machine. But he's got to work quickly. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Stacy! Stacy! Suplex cutter! Hang on! Hang on! Hang on! Cam Harris breaks it up. Santos! Frog splash! El Rato! Wait, a double pin! A double pin! Whose pin is being counted? Oh, Santos! Santos scores a fall! And now we have a 3-way tie! It's a 3-way tie! Virtue, Stacy, Santos! A 3-way tie! With 3 minutes and 40 seconds left! It can be done, but they have to work as quickly as they can! There's no time to waste! Wolf blasted with the stop sign as Stacy gets taken down with a sunset flip powerbomb. Virtue takes down Harris with the reverse DDT. He's stalking him. Virtue knows this could be his last chance. Double knees to the back of the head. Can Virtue do it? Can he take the lead again? Unbelievable. Florida flatliner. Santos. No chance. Broken up before even a 1 count. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remain. It is currently a 3-way tie between Blake Virtue, Ben Stacy, and Joseph Santos. One of them has to score a fall in order to win this match. Otherwise, it's going to end in a 3-way tie. Everyone to ringside again. Bloodied. Bruised. Each and every single one of them a warrior. What a battle this has been. Poison Frankensteiner. Wolf bleeding profusely, just about his entire face covered in the crimson red. Runs into a freezing shatter by Cam Harris. A pin attempt. Could we have a 4-way tie as Stacy gets dropped head first on the stop sign? 1 minute and 40 seconds left. The clock is counting down Harris and Santos gonna team up again. Very selective is Cam Harris with when he chooses to like Santos or not. What is Virtue doing? Virtue with a very convoluted way to hit the go to hell. Takes out Harris. A desperate pin. A desperate pin. But Stacy breaks it up. 1 minute left. 60 seconds. Unless a miracle happens, we're going to have ourselves a three-way tie. Wolf just thrown right into the referee. Stop sign goes flying up into the air. Santos tries for the pin, but the wrestling gods not smiling down upon him this night. Whoa, ah! Whoa! Just damn near snapped himself in half. It's do or die. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have got ourselves a three-way tie to end the DefCon match. Blake Virtue, Ben Stacy, and Joseph Santos tie with 1 point apiece. And as the general manager of Octane, I'm not sure what's going to happen. This is something I'm going to have to think about. But for tonight, your winners, Virtue, Stacy, and Joseph Santos. On to our tertiary main event we go. Here at DefCon 4, a great night of action it has been so far. If you ask me, it has been a stellar show. Maybe the best show CMV has had in years. That's just my opinion, though. As a humble general manager, you know. But into some tag team action as the Earl's Fighting Education Dungeon. That, of course, being the Earl and his young protege, Toyota Camry, get ready to take on the Ant Squad. JT Moss and Tracy James. Now, obviously, Toyota Camry has been sort of caught in a bit of a pickle. Because whereas he wants to be a good student, listen to what the Earl has to say, he also was not too much of a fan of what transpired a few weeks ago in that tag team turmoil match when the E-Fed eliminated the Ant Squad by countout. Deliberately, Toyota made his feelings heard, told the Earl, you know, I'm not happy with how he won that match. That's not how I like to do things. Now the Earl, you know, tried to apologize, say, hey, it was a mistake, I understand, I get it, I agree. And so Toyota offered a rematch to JT Moss, and guess how JT Moss won that match? Deliberately by countout. Now obviously any respect there may have been has gone out the window. Toyota Camry and JT Moss nearly coming to blows following Octane a couple minutes ago. Had to be separated by security. Mentor and protege against protege and mentor here. Tornado tag team action. Now the Earl tried telling Toyota in this game, son, you got to be willing sometimes to do what you got to do to win. And I think Toyota finally understands that after that loss to JT Moss a couple of weeks ago. Obviously, Tornado Tag Team rules applying here. No tags necessary. First team to get that pin or submission in the ring is victorious. Saw what happened on the Go Home edition of Octane as both Toyota Camry and Tracy James tried to get involved in the matchup between the Earl and JT Moss. Now, both sides will say, oh, we were just responding to the other, but fact of the matter was, I think it was pretty clear that both sides were at fault. Trying to interfere, they got ejected by the referee, and we ended up seeing the Earl defeat JT Moss via the distraction of all that was going on. The Earl wants to prove that his way of teaching is superior. He wants to shape Toyota Camry and the rest of the younger generation here in CMV. Make them into gentlemen. Show them how to get it done in the ring with class. Tertiary main event here. Coming up next, guys, the Women's World Championship on the line as Gianna will challenge Xiaorong. Main event, of course, triple threat ladder match. We've seen ladders utilized all night long, building up to the battle between Chris Diamond, Leon Gana, and Peligro for the Global Championship. Tracy James going to toss Toyota Camry back into the ring. Now Tracy has gotten what he wanted. He's surrounded by friends now. An odd group of friends. JT Moss and the Amelia and Proud Attack. When they are brought together, they form the Ant Squad. Has anything ever been normal about Tracy James throughout his entire CMV career? Not surprising to find him in a group of misfits like that. But he's healthy. He's got new friends. And he's looking for a big win here at DefCon. The Earl, though, nearly able to put away JT Moss right there. But hopefully, Toyota Camry, no longer conflicted, knows which side he's on. Big punch by the former pro boxer. At the same time, a leg drop bulldog by the Earl takes down James. European uppercut to the back of the head. Ripcord forearm. Tracy James just getting stomped here. JT Moss not lifting a finger to come and help out. There you go. A little bit late, but I guess that's better than never, as they say. Up to a count of 3. Tracy James back into the ring. This has just become a bit of a slugfest at ringside. Like I said, the tensions have been boiling over for weeks upon weeks at this point. The Earl getting his knee snapped right there at the hands of JT Moss. Here comes Toyota, though, to help out his teacher. Double A takedown into the full mount. Open palm strikes. The Earl saw the potential in Toyota Camry when he signed with CMV, a former pro boxer. Deadly hands, but wanted to show him how to excel in other parts of the game. How to carry yourself like a champion. How to be a gentleman's wrestler. The Earl certainly no stranger to a good mugging. I'm sure he's had a plenty in the alleyways in Blackpool. And somebody tried to steal his fish and chips. Ram back first into the barricade is Earl there. And somebody would try to mug him for his cuppa. The Earl didn't have it. Nothing the Earl hates more than someone ungentlemanly. Up to a count of 7 here. Having until 20 to get back into the ring. All 4 guys taking their time. Now what is Tracy doing? Dropping Toyota. Going first onto the barricade. Big time knee to the lower back. JT Moss thrown headfirst into the LED post. God damn, man. These two teams going to town. Pardon my French, beating the shit out of each other. Earl's going to get back into the ring. We've seen both sides willing to win by countout. Count going to be reset, though. Earl trying to confuse Tracy James, and it works. Toyota Camry cutting off JT Moss on the other side of the ring. Alabama slam! Oh my God! Oh my God! Did you see the way Tracy's back bent over the barricade? Holy shit! That may have been one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen. The Earl just straight up tried to kill your boy right there. Holy! Ready to make Toyota. Tossing JT Moss into the corner. The boxer going to try to do what he does best. Kicks out the knee. There's JT Moss. German suplex. A quick pin attempt by Moss. Could it be enough? Jeez, only a 1 count. Now here comes the Earl. Enziguri sets him up with a big right hook. But Moss able to avoid it. Inverted figure 4. As the Earl delivers a slap right across the face. While Tracy James breaks up the submission. Old World Blues! Just like that. Uno, dos. But no trace. Hit attempt by Toyota now as the Earl keeps Tracy busy. Gets only 2 count. Old World Blues again. Avoided this time by Tracy. But unable to capitalize on the reversal. Moss, no time to waste it, he knows it, back into the ring. But Toyota saw him coming. Earl to the top. Earl gonna fly? No, I thought so. I'm second thought, never mind. Those boxing skills being shown off here by Toyota. That pop-up right hook could put anyone to sleep. But not JT Moss, not here tonight. Tracy! Backslide driver! Into the pin! 1, 2! As close gets, but still no cigar. Winding elbow drop to the back of JT's head. Tracy James. Oh, what the hell just happened right there? Oh! Wait, a sleeper! A sleeper applied by the Earl! It's not falls count anywhere, but Tracy gonna break it up anyhow. Doesn't want to see his friend hurt. Toyota is out cold. Trying to shake it off. Get back up to his feet, and he does. Tracy James looking for a backlash stunner. Gonna do a number on the tailbone of Earl as well. Drilled into the floor like that. Not the first time Earl has been drilled from behind, though. Don't ask me how I know that. Once again, this tornado tag team matchup turning into a alleyway brawl. Earl gonna give a little wave and a bow. What a gentleman. JT Moss back into the ring. Earl gonna throw him off the ropes. Big back elbow. Oof. Cracked open. This JT Moss is Toyota sweating like a hog out there. My goodness. My dude is dripping. Backslide driver again to Camry. Evidently, that's not enough. Tracy with another one. Takes care of him. Goes for the pin, but Earl not going to let that happen on his watch. Toyota is going to be in very, very bad shape now, though. This kid, how is he even still able to stand right now? Tries to do some punch. Earl gets in the way. Hit that German suplex. Oh, and Toyota going to inadvertently strike Earl right there. Seems like the E-Fed having a hard time getting their act together right now. Earl getting out of dodge. JT throws caution to the wind, but unfortunately it comes back to bite him. JT bleeding. Right side of his face covered in blood there. Pin attempt by Tracy in the ring. JT making sure that Earl can't make the save. And the end form. The end form come away with a big win here at DefCon. Well, it definitely seemed like the last couple minutes of that matchup, guys, the Earl and Toyota Camry just could not get on the same page. And in the end, that certainly would cost them this matchup, as JT Moss and Tracy James managed to walk away with a big-time win. event time. You lovely little cuties, you. As the Women's World Championship is about to be decided. Our second of three, I should say, championship bouts this evening. Of course, the third and final coming up next in our main event ladder match for the Global Championship. And we saw earlier tonight the Prestige able to retain their Octane World Tag Team titles against a game Cold Stone's Creamery. But right now, the main character of CMV is looking for her crown jewel. And with the Rite of Passage champion Morgan by her side, there's a good reason that a great many in the Steam Universe believe this is going to be Gianna's night. Now, I've said it before, Gianna firmly believing that the world revolves around her and her alone. And she knows that winning that Women's World Championship will only bring more eyes on the main character. I think that's what Gianna desires more than anything else. Thrives. She does off of attention. And she has thoroughly managed to get under the skin of Xiaorong. I don't blame Xiaorong. Gianna, she is an expert at managing to piss you off. But the thing I've said before, she can back it up in that ring. She talks a good game. She loves to run her mouth, but once that bell rings, she can back it up. But this is a fired up Xiaorong. I mean, we heard from her earlier tonight, letting out that tweet, daring Ari Lee to even think about cashing in that Magnificent 8 contract of hers, saying that she would bury Ari Lee 6 feet deep, toss her into the grave along with Gianna, and then spit on their tombstones. But look at this, paying homage to one of the greatest of all time, Bull Nakano, or as the Macho Man once so elegantly called her, Bull Naka Naka Nakano. But obviously Xiaorong repping one of her heroes here, as whether she wants to admit it or not, walking into one of the tougher battles of her CMV career. It seems to me like Xiaorong might be underestimating Gianna a bit. And maybe there's a good reason for that. She has pinned Gianna twice. Once in singles competition, and then again a couple weeks ago at the Ruler of the Ring event in that mixed tag team match. But the lights are on bright here tonight. And this is for the Women's World Championship. Xiaorong finished her story at Ascendance 11 when she dethroned Ellie Quinn to capture that Women's World Championship against the odds. But Xiaorong's time with the championship, she believes, is far from over. Xiaorong says that she finished her story, but Gianna is the main character. She feels that every story is her story. She's the hero, and the villain Xiaorong will be slain here tonight, and all will rejoice. The number one contender, poised and ready to go, as is the champion. Looking at Xiaorong's eyes, man, she wants to rip Gianna's head off. Like I said, though, Gianna knows what she's doing. Talking all that smack, managing to irritate Xiaorong, to push her to the edge. And now Gianna's hoping that Xiaorong allows her emotions to get the better of her here tonight. And if that happens, we're going to have a new Women's World Champion. So here we go. The bell rings. The Women's World Championship is on the line. And of course, Gianna, with Morgan in her corner, his sole job, as she told us a couple weeks ago, to ensure that she becomes Women's World Champion, to make sure that all the jealous freaks don't try to come after her once she has that Women's World Championship in her possession. Gianna, early on, with a modified torture rack, able to get out of it though is Xiaorong. Lands on her feet, tries to go low, double leg takedown on the hammer fists. Xiaorong's aggression that she has to be careful of. That's what Gianna has spent these past few weeks. Focusing on the emotions of Xiaorong. Even when Gianna says something like who or pronounces Xiaorong's name not correctly, those are all small little things that have obviously managed, as small as they are, to irritate Xiaorong. She's brought them up multiple times. Xiaorong is thoroughly peeved. But that's what Gianna wants. Damn! Well, maybe it's going to backfire for Gianna, though. Snap in her neck. Attempted murder? Only a 1 count, though. Rapid kicks to the face by the defending champion. Gianna quick to escape to the outside. Xiaorong going to stay on her. Like peanut butter on jelly, not letting her get too far. But remember, Xiaorong does have a champion's advantage. This match ends by count-out disqualification. Gianna will not be leaving with the Women's World Championship. She's got to get it done by pin or submission in that ring, and she knows it. Not even going to risk it. Back into the squared circle we go. Gianna upon setting foot here in CMV. Made it instantaneously know that she sees herself as the pinnacle of female competitors here in CMV. Before she even had her first match, Gianna made it abundantly clear that she sees herself as the best of the best, the main character. But she's gone on over these last few months to prove why, perhaps, we should all take her more seriously. She beat Precious Pratt fair and square back at Battle Scars to earn this shot here tonight. Knocked off Xiaorong's best friend, Riley Van Wilson, one-on-one, a former Women's World Champion. Just earlier this week on Shockwave, we saw Zana Reed, Ashley Ryan, and Gianna defeat Shaw VW and Xiaorong. The trios competition, yes, Xiaorong has pinned Gianna twice. But like I said before, this is the big time. This is when it matters most. The lights are on bright. The Women's World Championship on the line. And Xiaorong hits the Z-spot. Stacks her up. Will it be enough to retain? And still, no. Close, 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 but no cigar. Doesn't stop there. Xiaorong lets off the time bomb. 1, 2, but Gianna digs down deep and keeps her head above the water. Xiaorong now from the top tries for a big body splash. Damn. Gianna got out of the way like a bug off a windshield. Xiaorong splat. Now Gianna takes control at ringside. But again, careful she has to be to not allow this matchup to end by countout or disqualification. Already up to a count of 7. Gianna putting in work, picking apart the champion bit by bit, looking for a devastating DDT, and Xiaorong wants none of that. Brings this fight back into the ring to Xiaorong from the top. Gonna try maybe again for that body splash. No, a knee drop. But once more, the high-risk offense does not pay off for Xiaorong. We've seen this before from Gianna. The leg DDT. Rocked is wrong. And Gianna's got her right where she wants her. Things are not looking good for the champion. Gianna! Lining her up! Gianna driver! Raw counters! She knows her too well at this point. Saw it coming, but Gianna's back to her feet. Throws her into the corner, double knees to the chest. Gianna acting quickly, almost like a cornered animal here. Speaking of the corner, tearing at Xiaorong's arm, trying to rip it off. If she can't have the Women's World Championship, she'll just bring Xiaorong's arm home. Put that in the trophy case. Great counter. Gianna putting Xiaorong right back in the corner. She is trapped. Gianna gonna choke her out. Referee could maybe get out of the way here. See what's going on. There you go. Alley-oop, Gianna. Doesn't that ref know she's the main character, man? Everybody wants to watch her. But the ref does have a nice ass. Oh, Xiaorong! The time bomb! Just like that! A second time! But it's what? It's not enough! Xiaorong momentarily Folks, are you ready? Because it is main event time here at DefCon 4. You just saw a glimpse of it there. The Global Championship has been hoisted high above the ring, as it is time for our triple threat ladder match. And there is the man who, if there is real justice in the world, if the wrestling gods deem it to be so, Chris Diamond will become global champion once again. Robbed of it he was back at Ascendance 11. We all saw the London screw job. And then robbed of a rightful one-on-one match. Now he's got to contend with both Leon Gata and Peligro in this ladder match in order to once again become the global general. But if there's anyone that can do it, it's that man right there. He's accomplished the seemingly impossible time and time again throughout his CMV career. This is just one more obstacle. They can try to keep my man's down, but he just keeps getting back up. That's my boy right there. And now caught between this blood feud between Leon Gata and Peligro, because here comes the Golden Lion, guys. We've been talking about it the last couple of weeks. He's not fighting for the Global Championship here tonight. He's fighting because he wants to take what matters most from Peligro, that Global Championship, before he takes Peligro's head. After what Peligro did to his daughter Elena a few weeks ago. Viciously attacking her, and again, whether he meant to or not, the fact remains, Peligro put his hands on Leon Gata's daughter, and now the father scorned, out for blood here tonight. A man pushed so far, he straight up attempted murder a couple of weeks ago, running Kill Your Heroes off the road. A horrible accident. The only reason he's not in jail is because Kill Your Heroes, Josh Whoop and Peligro, refused to press charges. And now Peligro essentially working with only one arm. As you can see, that left arm of his heavily bruised, taped up because of that car crash. How is he going to climb the ladder with one arm? And if you told me a year ago, when Danger Cat was running around fighting over who was going to be the spokesperson of Waffle House with Sweet Shanaz Andoni, that in a year, less than a year, he would become this sick bastard that we see before us, Peligro, I probably wouldn't have believed you. That is what it is all about. The Global Championship hanging high above the ring. There are no pins here, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. You climb the ladder, you unhook the championship, you go home with it. The bell rings, and here we go. Diamond goes right after Leon Gata, the man who stole the Global Championship from him back in Ascendance 11. Absorbs that kick to the gut from Peligro, takes him out with a springboard DDT and pulled into a big boot. I don't think... Oh, look at this. Diamond and Peligro are going to try to work together, but Gata says not so fast. From behind, nice tilt-a-whirl, throws Peligro down into the corner. Irish whip now. Sends him to the outside. Diamond dropping Gata chest first on the top rope. Back in is Peligro, and gonna use those kitty claws, just like he did on poor little Elena a couple of weeks ago. Scratching away at Diamond. Off the ropes, kick to the knee, super kick, numero uno. Surely not gonna be the last. Release Tiger Bomb. God damn, these three. Going at it. Million miles a minute, man. No time to take a break, especially in a matchup like this, a matchup of this caliber with so much at stake. But can Leon Gata put aside his job as a father and focus on his job as a wrestler here tonight? Not let his emotions get the better of him. I'd say it's impossible. If he wants to leave here global champion once again, he's got to find a way to do it. So Diamond gonna hang out at ringside, and he's the first to grab a ladder as those kitty claws dig into the flesh of Leon Gata. Diamond, I talked about this last week. He's got a great opportunity to take advantage of the bad blood between Peligro and Gata here. Gata ladder to the face of Peligro, sets it up perfectly in the middle of the ring. Remember, you gotta climb the ladder. You gotta unhook the championship. Gata thrown face first into the ladder. Peligro gonna send Diamond out onto the apron. Peligro has to stop Gata though. Yanks him down off the ladder. Says, where are you going so fast, amigo? Gata looks like he's gonna think about trying to climb the ladder again, decides not to. There goes Peligro, the champion, looking to retain against the odds here at DefCon. He's got his hands in the championship. They are very tough to unhook though, especially when someone's punching in the ass. Diamond, power bomb off the ladder, right into the 1916. Doesn't stop there. A donation incoming. Break down that foundation. But Leon Gata has brought out a kendo stick. Decides not to use it right now. Peligro has rolled to the outside, trying to shake off that break the neck foundation. And he does. Goes right up the ladder again, a bit slower this time. He knows the objective. He's not wasting any time. Hands in the championship again. Diamond takes out Gata. Now he's going to try to push him over the ladder, and he does. Power bomb out of the ladder. Good God. Absolutely sickening. And now pulled into a clothesline, just about decapitates Peligro. Gata. Whoa, watch out, man. Almost rammed that thing right in my face. The ladder bridge has been constructed by Leon Gata. A couple of super kicks. Peligro throws down the ladder in the corner. Tilt the whirl. Off the ropes. Draw kicks the back of the head. Down goes the global champion. Back suplex. Crunch goes Leon Gata's neck. Punch the midsection. Super kick. And Diamond decides he needs a couple of seconds here. Peligro thrown out onto the ladder bridge. A rough landing as Gata sets up the ladder. In comes Diamond though to ruin the fun. Wakes himself up, does Peligro, back into the ring, and straight up the ladder while the other two are busy working on each other. Gata meets him atop the ladder. Both men teetering. 10 feet plus in the air. Diamond looking to help out Peligro. him off the top of the ladder! Peligro's going for the championship again, but Diamond pushes him over. I don't know if God is going to be getting back up anytime soon. After a fall like that. This man. Leon got it, being motivated more than just the pursuit of championship gold here tonight. Brings in another ladder. Diamond says, thank you very much. Right into the face of Peligro. Diamond goes up the ladder. Chris Diamond looking to become global champion once again. Gotta tries to beat him to the punch. Shot to the gut. Atop the ladder. Throws him off to the side. But here comes Peligro to replace him. And once again up high. Peligro and Leon Gata. Back and forth. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Leon Gata with a neck breaker off the top of the ladder. Straight back up, going for the championship. Stopped though by Diamond. Diamond's gonna climb. Gata doesn't allow him to even start. How is Peligro back up already? Get the hell out of here! Diamond up the ladder. Wow! A cutter! Off the top of the ladder! But Diamond! His progress up the ladder! Low blow! Low blow! Gata's going for the championship! Peligro pushes over the ladder! Electric chair! Peligro trying to set the ladder up! Diamond! His cock and balls! Happy fifth! Wait! Peligro! 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 Quickly grabs the championship and is still the CMV Global Champion. Against the odds here at DefCon, with his championship hanging high in the air, Peligro manages to remain still the CMV Global Champion, even with only one arm. What a show! What a main event! None of these three guys going to be leaving without some bumps and bruises, that's for sure. But as we fade to black here, Peligro stands still your CMV Global Champion.